guys, so today's video I'm going to give you my 2017 fragrance haul video. Now earlier in the year I stated that I really was trying to not buy anything, whether it was a decant or a bottle, unless I really wanted it in my collection or I wanted to upgrade from a decant to an actual bottle. Well, I really fell off the bandwagon hard and I really have to put in some extra effort to not buy anything unless it's just a few decants here and there, because this is just a little overboard. However, a lot of these fragrances that I ended up buying are on the lower end. So like your Perry Ellis's, some Ferraris, you know, some of them are still in boxes to be honest with you. You know, and some of these I only bought for reviewing purposes and for future video ideas, like smell and rates. You know, like so I get someone to smell and rate from a particular house, that sort of thing. Now there are a few decants, but not a lot, but let's just start those off right now. The first one is actually going to be from the House of Zegna. That is Zegna Javanese and Patchouli. It's from their luxury line, their Ermenegildo Zegna. Man, I don't even know how to pronounce that one. But really nice take on a patchouli fragrance. I'm not a big fan of patchouli, but this one is very well done. This here is Hugo Boss The Collection Cotton and Verbena. Very under the radar, but definitely not worth like the $200 price tag that they sell it for in Canada. I think it's going for like $130 American down south. Un Jardin sur le Nil and Sur le Toit. So this one here is actually my favorite one of the two. Let's get into the bottles now, okay? So, oh geez, I'm going to try to breeze through this. So Bath & Body Works Alpine Suede. This is supposed to be like the mountains, I believe. According to the name Alpine Suede, I get more of a tropical resort vibe. I thought it was just my nose. I asked people, mountains or tropical resort? A lot of the people stated tropical resort. Two Vince Camutos, Terra and Eterno. So a lot of people do complain about the longevity. I get about 4 or 5 hours with this one. This one is just a freshie. This came out this year. Definitely they needed to work on this one. Smells great, but only 3 hours of longevity, and I paid about $90 or $95 Canadian. Definitely not worth it. Ferrari Noble Fig, fantastic fragrance. Now I did have a splash bottle, actually I still have it, and I only ended up getting a bottle because yes, I really do like it, but it was only going for $50 or $55 at the Hudson's Bay from the original 100 or 110. The reason being half off is because apparently this one is going to be discontinued. Is it true? I'm not exactly sure, but great fig-based scent. So this is from the House of Zara. That is San Francisco 250 Post Street. Now, when I first smelled it, really liked it. I ended up getting a bottle which was only like $15 to $18. And this stuff lasts. However, I do not like it because it smells a lot like, and this is to my nose now, Valentino Uomo and Dior Homme. Not a great fan of those fragrances. They are a great, like they're great scents. They're just not to my liking. But for $15 to $18, something that lasts a long time and smells a lot like it, definitely a bargain. Tommy Hilfiger Bold. Now this is only like a little 30 ml. Now this came in a gift set. I did not want the gift set. I only wanted the small one. The gift set cost like $20 American. And I ended up selling the large bottle and the body wash, but this in here I actually do like. Mont Blanc Legend, so this is just a little travel spray. Now this will be a review, and the reason why I bought a travel spray because is that I don't want to do a sample review because I'm going to be working with my friend Brock from the channel The Modest Man, who is not a frag head. He's actually like a men's lifestyle guy that I met at StyleCon, and expect a future video with this one. I actually had some samples, but Kenneth Cole Mankind Hero, I actually really do like this one. That's why I ended up getting the bottle. Dunhill London or Dunhill Blue, I'm not exactly sure. Just your typical fresh fragrance. It smells good, but kind of boring. So $7.90 for this one. Zara 8.0 or something like that. This is actually pretty decent. It's like a fresh fragrance, so it's got notes of white mint, melon, violet, mugget, watery notes, musk, cedarwood, and amber. Solid scent, especially for $7.90. So I still got the price tag on this one. This is a gift from the future sister-in-law, Hugo Boss Pure. So I actually got this for Christmas. This is a really good summer scent. Definitely very different than some of the other freshies out there. I'm not exactly sure what the floral note is, but mimosa maybe. But it does smell a little bit different than some of the other freshies out there, and I really do like this one. So this is a recommendation from one of my subscribers, Perry Ellis Aqua Extreme Not so bad, but we'll probably end up selling this one. I don't know if this is a travel spray or an actual bottle, but I actually got this off FragranceNet. So this is Porsche Design The Essence Intense. Pretty decent fragrance out there. Cinnamon, blueberry, fruity note, very aromatic, and I do like. Okay, so Perry Ellis 18 Intense, John Varvatos Artisan Aqua, Lacoste Elegance. Not so bad, not so great. So this is a tester, as you can see at the bottom there. Perry Ellis Platinum label. Mercedes Classic, not bad, not great. So Mark, if you're watching, Robes, Ferrari Amber Essence. This is something you would like. So I actually bought this off FragranceBuy.ca with your code, of course, for $36 at the time that I ended up buying it. Is it worth that price right now? Not exactly sure, but Mark, you will like this one. And it lasts a very long time. Very strong, a lot of amber. So, haven't even opened this one yet. Perry Ellis Spirited. This just came in the mail the other day. This is Perry Ellis Night. I ended up selling the bottle, and I gave it to my, actually I sold it to my friend Raminder, who you saw in one of my videos. The Sikh guy with a very long beard and the twisty mustache. And I ended up selling it to him. I asked him if I could use it for a Perry Ellis Smell and Rate. He actually just finished it, unfortunately. That's why I ended up wasting my money again. Polo Black, yep, not even in the box. So the last two here are from the House of Ferrari, Vetiver Essence and Cedar Essence. Great summer scent. Originally I thought it was a winter scent. This here is like a fall, winter, and originally I thought it was like a spring scent, but it's more of the transition from winter to spring, so it's got some heavy notes. Now, the last 5 fragrances here are going to be my favorites. They're in no particular order or anything like that. So this was actually a gift from my fiance because I actually, believe it or not, just turned 40 last week. Chanel Allure Homme Sport, not even open yet. So she ended up getting this for me. Love it. And it's, believe it or not, out of all my fragrances in all of my life, this is the only one I've ever finished. Ferrari Leather Essence, great scent. Ended up doing a video with Dave from the Fragrance Bros. Alright, so the last 3 are going to be niche, except for maybe one, I'm not exactly sure, but it's going to be on their luxury line, I believe. Alright, so as a lot of you guys know, yes, I went to StyleCon, as I stated, with the Montblanc Legend, that I'll be doing a video with. So Dave was extremely generous and giving me and Steven a voucher to Lucky Scent, and I ended up picking this one. Atelier Cologne Bergamot Soleil, Florida, Sunshine, Summer, and a bottle. So is this one here. So it's from Zegna. This is Acqua di Bergamoto, so from their upper line. But I'm not exactly sure if it's like a designer or from their upper line. You know, their upper line has the exact same shape bottle, but they don't have like 50 mLs. This here is a 50 ml. This is just, oh my god. 2 great summer scents. You know, I'm going to say that this is luxury right here. And the very final one would probably be my very favorite in all of this video. And it's a decant. Let's just, man, I didn't even take the freaking wrapping off until now. So it's from the House of Replica or Maison Margiela by the Fireplace. So I did a video of this one. And this here, vanilla, smoky, fireplace, sexy, seductive, mature, unisex. You know, I wanted a travel spray. I got the Jazz Club. Was looking for the travel spray, but it came in like 2 other scents. At the Barbers, which I don't like, and the other one I think was Jazz Club. I'm not too sure, but this here, fantastic. This is a masterpiece, and I would say my favorite out of everything that I have here. So, guys, that's it. As you can see, a lot of shit. Some of it is shit, I'll admit. Some of it's just not so good. You know, a lot of the lower end stuff. As you can tell, definitely a lot of fragrances here. Way too many. And yes, a lot of the stuff is on the lower end, but when you really do calculate the price tag, the final price tag for all this, it's a lot of money. So some of the stuff, definitely after I get the video out of the way, they're definitely not going to be in my collection. So guys, I'm going to need your help. Please help me stop buying so much stuff, whether it's decants or just bottles, even the cheap shit, you know? So guys, that's it. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you later. Take care and bye.